Hello guys and welcome to another riftbound video. Today we're looking at a match of the playoffs or top 8 from one of my local game stores league. This is an 8-week league, and then we have a tournament just for the top 8. This was semifinals, so it's top 4. Basically, whoever wins this goes to the final. So let's get into the games. Should be very interesting and fun. I am playing Viktor against Master Yi. My opponent has been playing Master Yi for like pretty much forever, so it's gonna be a hard one. I sent 2 cards back, and my hand is looking kind of rough, I guess. Having to play Dancer here as my turn 1 play is kind of like not ideal. I would have preferred to do 2-drop plus token, but I mean, at least we have a play. The problem with this is that we have double call the week. So like I thought about it and ooh, Inspector is not great because now our Dancer is gonna die unless we create a token just for it to die to the call the week, and they do have their turn 1 was Sonya's and turn 2 was Master Yi. So I don't know, it's a clunky hand. I should have probably, I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, should I just turn 1, make a token, and then double call the week? The thing is, it's so expensive just to get rid of Master Yi and the Sonias, and then next turn I can, like, if they play like a Ruin Runner, I can play the Inspector, but oof, I don't know. I think my hand was kind of clunky, and it's a hard one to navigate. Now we're making a token. And I'm hiding a card. Okay. Sure. I guess I want to make sure I trade that Master Yi. Oh, but they have a Sonya, so I'm basically giving them a 2-for-1 here. I should call the week. I guess I'm going for the line that gives me more tokens, but they're all going to die. I mean, let's see what my opponent plays here. Let me move this up just a little bit so that there it is, so that you can see my hand better. They go here, there is a Wages of Pain. They defy it, so they don't want to lose these Sonias. And we end up losing 2 of our cards for a defy. They have first mate, so they ultra punish us. Yeah, I think I should have played the Call the Weak line. Because now my hand is very weird in the sense that like I have to sacrifice a lot of units just for my Call the Weeks to just to play my Call the Weeks. So yeah, let's fast forward here a little bit. My turn starts. Man, having to attack here with Viktor is crazy. I'm gonna be playing Eclipse before attacking to predict. Shin looks good. They're on the top. The reason why I played Eclipse is because if they have another Defy, then I just lose my Viktor. Go there with Master Yi. The thing is, if they have Rengar, this Viktor is pretty much dead next turn. Like, all that work just to get rid of Asanias. And now, I guess I mean, if we call the weak, they're just gonna kill the first mate. Next turn, we could play the other call the weak. I mean, I'm hoping here that they don't have a Rengar. Just trying to make tokens. So I'm trying to play around Rengar, but no buff. If they have Rengar plus any buff, I'm still dead. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess I'm playing too conservative. Like, obviously my hand is not great, but I'm being too conservative. If they have the required cards, they're gonna play them regardless. So I guess I should be playing my hand differently. Even though my deck is an aggressive one, I think my game plan is not correct. Yep, they do have the Rengar plus and guard. Unfortunate that they do have all the answers to this to my plays. So being conservative here is not working out, and my hand is, as I said multiple times, not great. Because now they're gonna leave that first mating base in case I call the weak. So this game's looking pretty bad. Oh wow, they're sending back the Yi. I mean, that's not awful, but I don't have enough runes to play Inspector and call the weak and lose less units. Yeah, having those three in hand is very clunky. I should have gone for the other line. Should not played units and just call the weak Inspector, and try to drain their hand and slow the game as much as I can. Because with this hand, it's almost like I'm playing without those cards. Um, yeah, the first mid is a 3 on defense, so I need to play Shin and a token. And if they have another in guard, I'm pretty much dead here. Or a punch first and they decide to play it. Seems like they don't, so go to 3. And now we can call the weak. And we can bring the other token to the battlefield so that we defend with 5. The thing is, if they have another first mate, the Rengar will be like getting rid of everything. If they have another Rengar, that'll be the same case. Actually, they don't even need first mate. Like any units would be good in this case. Oh, I should have played Call the Week there for sure. Yeah, that's a misplay. For some reason, I'm deciding not to play the Call the Weeks. Like at this point, I need to accept that that is my hand and that these recruits are going to die. So yeah, I think I played this game very bad. Oop, that seems like another Rengar. Oh, no, 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 never mind. They played. Sorry, I fast forwarded. They played Ruined Runner on Starcrossed, pushed Rengar back to base, and then they're attacking with Rengar. And now I have to like I could have played Call the Week and still do this play. They do have another Defy. Oh no, they haven't guard. Oh my god. Go to 6. And now I want to play this because now there's nothing else left to do. Um, gonna kill the Rengar. Interesting. I guess it makes sense in case I have Vi. Actually, no, it doesn't make sense to kill the Rengar because I have to kill my recruit, so should be killing the Master Yi here. There's nothing I can do to kill that Rengar, like with 5 runes. Like there's no accelerated unit here that I can play into this battlefield. There's another one. Master Yi dies. And now I will be making a token. Yeah, I should have played it differently. Like my hand was very clunky and my opponent had all the answers, but like there's nothing I can do about that. The one thing I can do differently is play my hand different. Like have another game plan in case. Like whenever I draw like this, I need to have a different game plan is what I'm trying to say. Sure. And they go to 8. I'll just draw a card. Nothing. Let's go to game 2. Oh, that's unfortunate. We're going first now, playing on Arena's Greatest. So we start the game 1-1. And no turn 1 play going first. We have Card Sharp, which is a great card, but I mean, I guess if we can send 2 back, like Bellows, Stupefy. If we draw into a 2-drop, we can play our 2-drop, and then next turn we can do Card Sharp plus token. Doesn't seem that bad. They have Ruin Runner, so Bellows is also not a... Like, it could be a dead card if they play, like, multiple Ruin Runners. Let's see, what do we send back? Wait. Yeah, Stupefy, Bellows. Seems about right. Decree and Shin. Unfortunate that now we've sent one of our 2 Bellows to the bottom of the deck. No turn 1 play. That's a good thing about Viktor. You always have the token at the very least. Our opponent is going to play Sonias and pass. Oh, that Sonias is so annoying. Another Imperial Decree. I'm going there because if they play a Rengar, we want to trap the Rengar in that battlefield and have a... Like, we don't want them to be able to safely pull the Rengar back. So that's why I'm not going to the Arena's Greatest with my token. Here I'm asking my opponent if they want a gold token. Seems like they did not. If they do, yeah, that probably means they have a punch first in hand, right? And I make a token. So it's either... I mean, it could be anything, but you almost never want to give the card sharp player the 2 golds. So them saying yes means they have either Rengar or punch first or something that like they don't want to deramp for. Maybe they have like a Tasty that we saw last game played. Maybe they have another Sonias that they want to hide, but it's most likely punch first, or not most likely, but I think the things I'm most afraid is punch first, Rengar, or Tasty Faithfolk. And Defy is also a good card against us for sure. We're at 3, so we can just conquer, go to 4, develop in base. We can maybe even play Viktor. That would... Like, if we play Viktor and Broker and our opponent has Defy, Viktor is dead, but at least we... Like, that's the best they can do with their... sorry, not Defy, their Charm. That's the best they can do with Charm, so... I'm willing to take that risk. If they have the charm, sure, but if they don't, then we're gonna be overwhelming them with tokens. And I have the two Imperial Decrees, so I do have to find a way to make a ton of tokens to close the game. Like that's my end game plan. With Imperial Decree in hand, we probably. I mean, I probably should have pushed with Card Sharp. I don't think the might is that relevant, especially because we have double Imperial Decree and 2 gold, so we can play Imperial Decree next turn. And we want as many bodies as we can. Actually, it doesn't really matter that much. We can do it next turn, like trade the Card Sharp and make a token. Oh wow, I'm making a token, so seems like I'm respecting the charm. Are we staying open for the eclipse? Seems like so. I mean, if this works out and I can hold to 5 and then conquer to 6, then great. Although, I mean, having the, I guess this makes the master a 0, so if they, like now they have to commit another card, but it's so easy to, like they can do anything to this eclipse. They can, like any buff works here. Yeah, I should have probably let the token die and develop Master Yi. Call the Week is very good. I'm gonna keep that on the top for sure. Opponent goes to 2. They're at 2 XP, so we're not that worried about the ganking yet. Oh, there's a Rengar. Oh no, is it Ruin Runner? Yeah. I mean, holding here is very good. We will be able to play that Call the Week, get rid of the Sonias. Somehow this works out. If we can play Viktor this turn, we would be very happy. They're tapped out, so we only have to attack with 7. We can do like Shin plus Card Sharp attacking. Uh, okay, we can play Viktor in base, Shin attack with Card Sharp, and Shin make 1 token. Then bring back the recruit. Then the Shin will most likely die. And then we have another recruit. In next turn we can call the week. Sorry, not call the week. Imperial Decree and attack with our million tokens or million bodies. I really want to go to 6 here, right? Like, there's no way I do anything else. Like, that is not Shin. Yeah, there he is. Pay the gold. Good thing is we're not deramping, so we will have our opponent is at 2 points, so we will have 2 opportunities to Imperial Decree and win the game. Why am I taking like what am I? possibly thinking about here. Like, this is a very clear attack. Maybe I'm considering going in with the token and the broker to get the gold. Oh yeah, I like this. This makes a little bit more bodies, or yeah, and now we have the gold for next turn. Sure, I don't hate it. And now we push with card sharp, right? Wait, what? No, I should be put. I mean, oh no. Hmm. Yeah, that's a mistake for sure. I should be attacking with card sharp because the might doesn't really matter here. Like 3 or 1 might doesn't matter. We're playing Imperial Decree next turn for sure. So I should have pushed with card sharp, let it die, make another body, and we would have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tokens total instead of 5. Now, sorry, no, instead of 4. It's 2 extra tokens because this is always dying here. So here, if it was card sharp, we make another token, and the token that conquered would be at the base, so we would have 6. And like, there's no way they can survive uh, double decree next turn. I mean, they could, like, I don't know, double wind wall or whatever, but I don't think that's ever happening. They go to 4. Place first mates, bringing back mastery. I think here, as the mastery player, you should be defending with as much might as possible. Um, if you don't have Windwall, there's no way you can play around Imperial Decree. Like, there's no way you play that many units. So buffs are useless here. And sending back the mastery is not what wins you the game. We have Shin, so that's an extra unit that will be attacking here. So this game should be sealed, right? Play the Decree. Yeah, if the Decree resolves, there's nothing they can do. They concede, and we go to game 3. Let's fast forward here because we were moved to the feature match table because the table, the other semifinal was already finished, so they wanted to have our third game on stream. There we are. Our initial hand is Shin. Again, double Call the Week and Vi. And I guess, like, from what happened in game 1, I was thinking, like, double Call the Week should not be great against Master Yi. Like, I really don't want to DRAM. I'm going. I don't know. It's weird. I guess I need to play that matchup more to know, because I don't have that much experience with Viktor yet. Like, game 2 went my way because the deck did what it's supposed to do. But when you draw those clunky hands, I still don't have like that much experience to navigate them like correctly. So yeah, maybe that's something to note. Opponent goes first, and let's see if they play Sonias for the third time this round. No, it's a Lonely Portal this time. We get 3 runes, and I'm really taking my time here because I know we have like half an hour left on the round. So I'm gonna be fast forwarding here a little bit because here I have a couple plays. I can play the robot and get the and make a token, or I can sprite fountain plus token as well. I end up playing the robot, the dredger, I think it's the name of the card, and making a token because next turn I can I can play the fountains, or I can play Shin to trade for the Poro. Like, we really want to double conquer next turn, so developing here is okay. And we have Vi, so we need the we need to not deramp that aggressively so that we can play Vi plus something else. It's either this turn that's coming or the one after that. Master Yi in base, tapping out. That's very good. They're hiding a card. That's gonna make things a little bit more difficult. Like, it's very, very, very likely to be a Sanias. It could also be back off, but I think like hiding on a Poro, it's most of the time Sanias. Let's fast forward here a little bit. I can, like, playing the Vi here is kind of maybe overextending, because then I have no follow-up in case they play Rengar. So what I could be doing is Shin. Oh, there's a couple options. I can also play Sprite Fountain. Yeah, Sprite Fountain plus the other guy, try to kill the Poro. We can even play the other Sprite Fountain here. Go over the Poro and leave a Sprite there, although it doesn't make a difference because the Master Yi would go over it. I guess we can trade the 2 tokens for the Poro and then conquer with Shin and actually conquer with Dredger on the right side and Shin on the left side, so that they cannot play Rengar to the left side and kill the Shin Sao. And then if they have to trade the Master Yi or the Sonias, attacking with Master Yi with Shin. And then if they do play Rengar, they play it on the right side, and next turn we can attack with the Sprite plus Vi. That seems like a good plan. Yep, go there. They're reacting to the Death Knell with Sonias, so Sonias is gonna be played there. No, 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 we should be going to the other side, yeah. Yeah, this makes more sense because of the Rengar that I talked about. If they play Rengar, we want them to be played. We don't want to give away the Shin. If they don't have Rengar, then they have to develop, and the best they can do is like pump the Master Yi to kill the Shin, but then we can kill it on our next turn. So let's see. We need them to not have the answers to our board here, because we're also not in a like very commanding spot yet. So we need them to take one turn off to develop so that we can like play Viktor, make another token, or like start doing our setup to overwhelm in the late game. If we can find another Imperial Decree, that would be great as well. They go there with Master Yi, trade Sonias for Shin. I mean, it's not the best trade ever, but it's the best we can do here. And they do have the Rengar, so like here I was very happy to see that things worked out the way I planned to. The one thing I didn't account for is what's going to happen next. Because right now I do have like a great way to kill the Rengar. Now that they're tapped out, I can kill the Rengar, lose nothing, go to 4. But I didn't think they would have had another Sonias to hide, and that puts me in such trouble. Because now it's gonna be very hard to get rid of that Sonias and the like. Yeah, it's gonna be a problem. And drawing bellows here is like really not what we want to see. Because now this sprite is dying no matter what. Like, yes, it can conquer, but it's dying to the Master Yi in the next turn. We can... Like, what if we play Vi and Sprite to the Rengar? So Rengar lives because of the Sonias? I mean, it could also be back off. If they back off, they kill the... They kill everything. Yeah, if it's a back off, we lose on the spots. So that's not good. It could perfectly be a back off because of like the Rengar. I mean, back off or Sonius is gonna be very hard. If we attack with double sprite, then we cannot even do like enough damage because this is an 8 on defense. So let's fast forward here. I decide to go to the other side with the sprite. Maybe I'll be making a token. I guess, yeah, this is the safer play. Like here, I'm hoping I draw into... if I play the Viktor, I hope I draw into Imperial Decree to go with this Bellows Breath. We'll be making another token from the sprite dying. Should we even try to hold the left side here? I mean, sure, why not? Because that bear dying means we get another token, so we get one buff off of their hand if they want to conquer this battlefield, or we gain a turn if they decide not to fight. The bad thing is that they channel one from holding here, and it's the second orange, so that's not good. They go there. Yeah, they have the on guard. Now we'll be making 2 tokens at the very least. And this turn, my thought process was if they have a Sonias, they might move the Rengar back. If they keep it there, I'm still thinking it could be back off. Oh, Card Sharp is not the best tool here for the job. There's really not a lot that we can do, to be honest. I mean, actually, we can kill the Master Yi with Vi. And a token, but what if they have like any buff? Yeah, this is a weird spot. That Sonias is being so annoying. You can look at me like my hands and my gestures, like I'm suffering here. Like why? What do I do with these cards? I have to take a risk this turn. There's no way around that. I cannot let them hold to 6. And I guess I like if I played better game 1, it would have been a different story, but um I didn't, so like we have to play it out until the third game. Yeah, so I'm going in with everything, trying to like that's most likely a Sonia's, but I'm covering all buffs except for punch first. I cannot win against punch first. Actually, I can, right? With the bellows. But then spending all of that just to break a Sonia's is pretty bad. And if they're spending the punch first here, it means they probably have something else to go over this next turn. They punch first, making that a 13. If I bellows here, let's think. Because this is something I didn't consider, I think, when I was playing. If I bellows here and they have nothing left, they have to pop the Sonias. And then they can come in here and kill like a good chunk of my units. I guess the reason why I take this trade is because I still have like sure there's nothing else other than the bellows, or make a token here and then I get to try again next turn with the Vi again stunning. So, and I also have the other fountain, so I have the accelerated units here. It should be very easy for them. It's just send everything back develop probably. Oh my god, and they get another orange off of the holding, so that's very unlucky. Because now they have another punch first, like we have to play around it. And they just passed to nothing. Wow. Ooh, we draw another Vi. That might be good. Yeah, we can Sprite Fountain and Vi and try again, right? Four cards in hand, 6 runes open. Could be anything, honestly. Could be any pump, could be another Rengar. It's not looking great. I mean, we're close to stabilizing, but they're about to steal the game, like just by not letting us in. And the Master Yi will have ganking next turn, so I want to try and kill him right now. I'm not showing my additional Vi. And also, I don't want to give them the, like, I can do the same attack as I did last turn, but I don't want to give them, like, say, I don't want to let them hold with Master Yi, get the XP, and then be able to hold to 6 and then go to the other side. If something lives, I think it's better to let the Rengar live so that they need something like first mate to do an attack. And I'm still kind of like 50-50 on the Sonias or back off because like why would you not just develop in base, uh, bring back Master Yi and Rengar and just show the Sonias if it is a Sonias, right? And you can prepare to just do a massive attack next turn. They do have another punch first. Wow, that's very unlucky. Vi goes back. Yeah, that's 11 against my 8. Wait. Why not play Vi there? If I'm thinking this could be a back off, I think I should just play the Vi here. The other one. Then, well, that would be 13. So, and they are at 11. So they would need two pumps to be able to send everything back. But I think that's better than trying to attack the Rengar. So I think that's a misplay. Oh, am I telling them like? Let me think. Yeah, I think my best bet is to try and just kill the Master Yi and hope they don't have a first mate. Even if they have first mate, they would have to pump the Rengar enough. Or what about another Rengar? Yeah, this is not great. Actually, no, if I play the other Vi and this is a Sonya's, they reveal, this lives. Next turn, if they have first mate, they hit for 10. And I have 30. Yeah, I guess I should have played Vi there. Gonna try and kill. Yeah, I don't like this because I'm doing so much effort just to kill a Sonya's. Like I should let the Sonya's stay, and if it's a back off, sure. If it's a back off, I still win. That's why I'm attacking with everything. But I don't know, man. This is hard. Like I cannot play around everything with this hand. It is a Sonya's, so their guy will live. The thing is, them holding that battlefield twice gave them so much advantage. Like in terms of runes, and especially the orange ones that they needed when they needed them. And they have two more. Please tell me they don't have another punch first. Them counting the runes like that makes me think they have something like Tasty, and they're trying to see if they can accelerate it, or Vilemaw, something like that, or maybe White Flame Protector. Okay, they're gonna be playing Sabotage. The only card they can get rid of is Bellows, so that goes to the bottom. And I have Card Sharp and Dredger in hand. We're literally top deck mode. They did spend one orange, so that means they don't have the third punch first. Right now, they can, like, how much do we have here? 13, right? Yeah. Them not attacking here with the ganking Master Yi and Rengar means they have no buffs. Or at the very least, they don't have two buffs. They might have one, but they don't have two. And if it's one, it's likely to be a discipline because they're stacking here the battlefield. So this would defend 11 if it was in guard. It's 11 with discipline 12. And we have 8 to attack. So we channel 1 for holding the battlefield. We should have another recruit for the sprite dying because of Viktor. Ooh. And we have Eclipse is the draw for turn. So that's a -4. So 5 plus 3, it's 8 plus 4, 12. If they have in guard, it's only 11. So they would need a discipline. They would need a discipline to trade with me here. So we might be able to live another turn. And then we can bring back Vi to pin whatever's left. They didn't seem to have any additional creatures in hand left. Man, that Sonius was hard to deal with. Maybe there was a different way to play this game, but I felt like that second Sonius really put a lot of pressure on me. Also, the double punch first was really tough. Yeah, sure. There's no other play here. I need to Eclipse. And they play Wind Wall. God. Well, that's game, right? Yeah, there's no... We can not do anything else with this hand. So, yep, that's it. We end up losing semifinals, and after this I played for third place, a Viktor mirror, and I ended up winning 2-0. So ended up in third place. It's like a 50-person league, so it was like good practice, a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to the next league next season, which should be the fourth this year. So it's always a good time to play in those, and I hope you enjoyed this game. Hope you found them at the very least entertaining. Please leave a comment, subscribe, like the video, share it around. It helps a lot. And thank you so much for tuning in as always. And I will see you in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye bye.